What's going on, everybody? Been a while, right? Yeah. Yes, it has. Well, welcome back. We are going to be taking out today the FENIX, and we're going to be heading over to Denver, doing a little bit of VATSIM flying. Sorry I've been MIA, but we are back, and we are going to get things going. So we're going to get our strobes on and our navs on. We've already got the batteries on, so we'll go ahead and start the APU. I'm going to go through the full Monty setup here. Flying out of KSGF today. And one other thing we just need to get up is our, excuse me, get the traffic going. We want some traffic, right? Yeah, no one wants to see nothing. So let's get that going. And it's been first time back in a little while, so hold on to your hats, because we might have some hiccups. And we might have some things go wrong, so can't guarantee everything going smoothly. So, alright, so we've got the traffic in. It should be popping up here shortly. There we go. Alright. We are using the frame gen, and got that going. And right now we're getting 64 frames per second. So, alright, everything's booting up, and then we will get on our way. Go ahead and get GSX going.
Boarding requested.
Get that going, and we want to get the refueling truck on its way. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on into our Etsu and get our weather. Don't have my camera set up, so I apologize for that. And we'll go ahead and get our IRSs aligned.
Do you want to board crew?
I want to board everybody. Let's get everybody on. We're already on the plane, but...
Pilot's boarding starting.
Alright, so... let's go ahead and get the doors open. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting I got the iPad sitting right next to me. So I do the iPad and I use the external on my actual iPads. And Alright, sorry about that. And so let's get that going. So now we've got our altimeter is 299.3. Do have some weather in Denver, so it could be a fun ride. So, alright, so we've got all that. So now let's go ahead and get everything initialized. Flight initialization and request. Second,
Crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
show you guys what we're doing here. So then we'll go on over to our initialize and we'll request init request. And we're American Airlines 1398, I believe. American Airlines 1398. Get that put in there, and then cost index is going to be 5. And we're going to be going all the way up to flight level 380. Alright, we'll get our zero fuel weight here in just a little bit so we can go to flight plan and we are going to be doing, let's get our route here, and we're going to be doing the Clash 4 with the KISS transition. And our arrival, and once ILS 16 left, and we're going to be doing the Clash 4 with the KISS transition, and insert that for now. And fuel prediction, let's go ahead and get our weight and balance as soon as we get all loaded here.
Is on its way.
Fuel truck's on its way.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, we won't do that for it. We'll do that. Alright. So now we're just waiting for the fuel truck to arrive, get us going here. So, how's everybody been doing? Good, good. Guess we can go ahead and call up and get our clearance. We could do that.
Fuel truck is in position.
Alright, fuel truck's in position.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright. So, we are already connected, so we can go ahead and give them a call. And Kansas City Center is 1257. 125.725. Okay. And let's get our flight plan pulled up here so we can make sure that he gives us what we ask for. So, and Kansas City Center, American Airlines, 1398, looking to pick up our IFR to Denver. Oh, yep. Let's go ahead and tune to 127 or 125, 725. Helps to be on the right frequency there, buddy. There we go.
November 759, Charlie Delta, requesting 5 minutes away. November 9, Charlie Delta, advise we're back. I will advise we're back, thanks, Delta.
And Kansas City Center, American Airlines 1398, looking to pick up our IFR to Denver.
American 1398, Kansas City Center, clear the Denver airport. It's filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2133.
Alright, we're cleared up to Denver as filed, and climb and maintain 5,000, expect the flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure, frequencies with you, and squawk 2133, American 1398.
American 1398, back correct, expect 14, Springfield, altimeter is 2993.
We're playing for 14 and 2993, American 1398, appreciate it.
Down there, 381, cancel your landing clearance, turn right heading 280 and maintain 3,000.
So we are ready, so let's go ahead and get our zero fuel weight to put in here, 119.0, and our is 31.3. CG, perfect, got that all done. And then now we need to go to our performance. Let's go ahead and get our performance numbers for our departure. And 134 on our V1. And 135, 137.
Class 8 Mike Charlie, proceed direct to Ketchy and descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
Is our flaps. Flex temp is 63.
November 759.
So we've got all that put in, so we're good there.
Roger. Southwest 2590, contact St. Louis approach 132.12.
And we'll go ahead and do KSGF, and we'll do departure off of 14, I believe he said.
381, turn right heading 010.
So there we go. We know what that's going to be.
Southwest 2588 out of 10.3 for 15,000. Southwest 2588, Kansas City Center, climb, maintain, flight level 380. 2588. Walker 1108, clear direct Rams.
All right.
Against Walker 1108.
Go ahead and get ready for
America 1371, descend and maintain, flight level 350.
prepare for pushback. Get all of our fuel turned on. Get our APU bleed put on. And we'll go ahead and get our beacon turned on. Let everybody know that we're getting ready to leave.
United 612 uniform, Kansas City. Sorry, Mike Charlie, just want to clarify that was down to 4,000. Well, I take Mike Charlie, affirmative, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000. Alright, pilot's discretion on the 4,000, name Mike Charlie.
Alright, getting ready to get our pushback. And then we will be set to go. Soaring Eagle, what's going on? Hello, I haven't seen you forever. Yes, it's my airplane channel. I'm Ghost Rider. Ah, you're still around. Great to see you again. Yeah, I've been doing real life flying. Finally got my commercial pilot's license, so now I could do this for a living. But I don't have the hours to do this for a living. Don't have enough to get to the airlines yet. But it's great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. So we want the nose to go to the right, or the nose to go to the left, and the tail to the right.
Heading 120.
We're going to select this one.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, release the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, we can go ahead and start. We'll go ahead and get us going. So we'll go ahead and start with engine number 1. And she's starting to roll on up. Oh, nice. Well, if everybody would give him a smash and a like and a thumbs up for Soaring Eagle. Appreciate him always stopping by and supporting the channel. It's always nice. All right, good start on engine number 1. We'll go ahead and start our engine number 2.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Mountain Air 381, flighting 160, on the localizer, and advise we can get Kansas City Airport site.
Confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
GPS 144, Direct Zuni, VOR, Zulu Uniform November.
Direct Zuni, GPS 144 heavy.
And good engine start.
Charlie, descend, maintain 3,000. The Wichita Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
Right. Go ahead and turn off our APU.
Approach runway 100 left.
And we can go ahead and predict the wind shear. Auto.
American 1371, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
Discretion
240,
Left is clear. Right is clear.
2133 in the box.
American 2161, Kansas City Center, welcome. Flight 8 Mike Charlie, wind 1505, runway 19 left, clear to land.
And we've got all that. Terrain, turn that on. Get back in here.
Roger, do you have the airport inside 12 o'clock, 10 miles?
And
31 Roger, clear visual approach, 19 right.
Let's get scooted up
19
here.
right, clear to land.
And we are ready for departure. Let's... Oh. Set parking brake. Laps are set.
Just 5 minutes.
And we can go ahead and turn on our taxi lights. And everything else looks good. And now we are good to go.
Renata Charlie Delta, descend maintain, level 240. 240 for Nashville Alpha.
And we've got our 5,000 set. And Kansas City Center American 1398 is ready for taxi. Should be Foxtrot Whiskey to 14.
Hey Mike Charlie, Roger. Back at 1398, runway 14, taxi via Foxtrot Whiskey, advise ready for departure.
Alright, we'll taxi via Foxtrot Whiskey to runway 14, and we'll let you know when we're ready for American 1398. Thanks.
American 2277, descend maintain, level 350.
All right.
350, American 2277.
Beautiful night here in Springfield. Doesn't look so much as that much in Denver, so should be an interesting flight, to say the least. And this is Foxtrot coming up on Whiskey. We'll make a left turn here down to 14. Looks clear out there to the left and to the right. Appreciate that love, Soaring Eagle. Ghost Rider. It's always nice to have you along.
Delta 738, Kansas City Center, Roger. Walker 1108, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
3487, Walker 1108, good night.
Renata Charlie Delta, descend maintain 16,000. The Whiteman altimeter 2991.
2991 and down to 16,000 for 9 Alpha.
Southwest 2588 back. South 2588, Roger.
And we'll go ahead and put on our flight directors.
Mountain Air 381, welcome to Kansas City. Where are you parking? Mountain 381, taxi ramp via Alpha and Delta. Good night.
And Kansas City Center, American 1398, ready for departure of 14.
Back at 1398 after departure, turn right heading 250, runway 14, clear for takeoff, wind 0, at 7.
Yeah, after takeoff, climbing, maintain 5,000 and to heading of 254 for American 1398.
Back at 1398, yep, fly heading 250, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading and 250 for American 1398. Sorry about that. All right, man. Been a while. Go on and get on out here. All right. Got everything ready. And go ahead and advance the throttles.
That's 144, Kansas City Center, climb, maintain, call 270.
And engines are stable. Off the brakes.
American 2161 cleared direct to Sidon, Sierra, Quebec, Sierra.
And airspeed's alive. All engine instruments look good. Continue the takeoff.
American 2161 clear direct Sierra, Quebec,
And
Sierra.
there's 100 knots. And rotate. And positive rate, gear coming up. And we will go ahead and make a right turn on out of here to 250.
Renato Charlie Delta, descend, maintain 1000.
1000, 9 Delta.
And Charlie Delta.
And we can go ahead and pull us on back to
and you can plan
climb
the visual
detent.
approach for runway 19.
And flaps can come up.
If you like a different approach, just advise.
We can do the visual for a 19er and we'll advise when we have the weather.
American 2161, clear direct Sierra, Quebec, Sierra. American 1398, radar contact 4 miles southwest of the Springfield Airport. Clear direct Chanute VOR, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Direct Chanute and up to flight level 280 for American 1398. Direct Chanute. And there we go. And he said climb on up to 280.
1371, Minneapolis Center closed, change to advisory approved. Minnie's closed and change to advisory, American 1399.
And there we go. We are on our way.
Renato Charlie Delta, flight present heading, vector visual approach, descend and maintain 5000.
So maintain 5,000 and vectors
And
for the
let's
visual
go
approach,
ahead
9 Delta.
and-
And we were not able to find the weather. Sorry about that. I don't know where to look.
Renato Charlie Delta, the Whiteman 0055 observation, wind 1203, visibility 10, sea wings 25,000 broken, temperature 260.14, altimeter is 2991. Fly your present heading, vector visual approach from a 19er.
Vectors for visual approach and thanks for the weather. Thanks for the weather for a 19er.
American 2161, Kansas City.
All right. We are on our way, Ghost. As we're climbing through 8,000.
Direct Sierra, Quebec Sierra, American 2161.
November 759 Charlotte, we're so sorry for the inconvenience. Our plane was already turning when you told us present heading. Could you please give us a heading? Sorry about that.
Boeing 9 Charlie Delta, rudder flighting 270.
270, 9 Charlotte.
All right. Oh, nice. What's up, Tim? How you doing? You're flying to Denver as well. Very nice. Thanks for joining the stream. (737-6), nice. This is American 1398. Yes, we are very glad that you're here. Thanks for joining. All right, well, I think it's time that we're somewhat getting up to cruise, so we can go ahead and turn on some music. That way it's not quite so boring here.
We're 759 Charlie Delta, fly ahead, turn right heading 280.
Climbing through 10,000, so we'll go ahead and turn off our
280 Victor's for
visual
approach, 9 Charlie Delta.
American 1398, climb maintain, flight level 340.
up to flight level 340, American 1398. Climbing on up to 340.
Delta 738, clear direct Jassy.
Cheers, our Jassy, Delta 738.
I don't know if you guys can see it there on the screen, but we do have somebody up above. If you look in the middle of the screen at the very top, outside the window, you'll see somebody flying up there. Maybe that's you, Tim. But yeah, so I passed my commercial check ride. So I have my commercial pilot's license now. And now we're going back probably for my CFI unless I can find something to continue building to the 1,500 hours. So that's where we're at.
Flight 10 Mike Charlie, looking to wish second taxi ramp, good night.
See you.
Airbus 39 Sierra Bravo, Albuquerque Center closed, change to advisor approved.
Over to advisory, 39 Sierra Bravo, seat out.
Oh, nice. You're at 26 hours. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I think I'm close to 300 hours. But I was at 26 hours at one point in time, so I remember those days. Well, I'm glad you're continuing it, man. It's a fun feeling to be able to just go rent an airplane and just go fly wherever you want to go. It's a lot of fun. I have actually made this flight in real life. Flown from Springfield over to Denver in a twin engine. Yes, yeah. And it never gets cool there, because once you get cooler weather, you get better airplane performance. But yeah, Florida, you got to watch out for pop-up showers and all kinds of stuff. All right, climbing through 18,000, so we'll go ahead and set our altimeters to standard. There's standard. And we should be getting a continued climb all the way up to our cruising altitude, which is 38,000. Pressurization's looking good. Everything's looking just fine.
Southwest 2588, clear direct high tug.
Direct high tug, Southwest 2588.
Southwest 2588, I got to change your arrival to Dallas Love when you're ready.
Traffic.
Ready.
Southwest 2588,
Ooh.
after high tug, you're clear to Dallas Love via the Hibbles for your arrival.
After high tug, Hibbles 3 arrival, Southwest 2588.
Calling for that traffic out there.
Contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Man, Still loud. I hate how loud it is outside of the airplane instead of being inside the airplane, but I see that traffic out in front of us. They're crossing right over out there in front of us. Climb and maintain flight level 380, American 1398.
American 2277, descend via the Kilo 3 arrival, landing southeast, St. Louis altimeter 2907.
And there he goes.
Landing southeast, Kilo 3 arrival, 2277.
So we're going to be coming in on the Clash 4 arrival. Is that what you're doing, Tim? Or are you doing the 59 minutes to the ground? Yeah, I've got probably an hour and a half, Tim. So yeah, you will beat me there. Your plane's not wanting to climb so well. Uh-oh, that's not good. But we're going to start looking at this arrival here. We're doing the Clash 4. And here, let's just pull it up for you guys. Let's just walk through it. What do you guys say? You want to do that? Let's go to Navigraph charts.
Array 29 Delta clearance when you're ready. You are ready? Array 29 Delta clear to New Orleans Lakefront Airport is filed. On departure, climb and maintain 7,000.
And import flight. Import for sim brief. There we go. And this is what we're doing here. I don't know where you're coming from, Tim, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. Open chart. So this is the Clash 4 that we're going to be flying. Our first waypoint that we got to have a restriction at is going to be our Wayne. Let's go in here to our Wayne. We've got flight level put in 30,000 or 300. Insert that. And then Clash we're going to be at, so Wayne, and then Clash we're going to be at flight level 19.
Kansas City Center, good evening, Southwest 3093, passing 13.
Southwest 3093, Kansas City Center, climb maintain, flight level 340.
Alright, Clash. Then we need to be at 15,000 at Everly.
Southwest 2588, clear direct chicken.
Then
Direct chicken, Southwest 2588. Number 759 Charlie Delta, turn left heading 260. 260 for 9 Charlie Delta.
Denver Center is going to be 127.65, so we'll go ahead and get that programmed up in here. 127.65, because that's what's going to be coming next. Maybe I'll see you on there, Tim. You're still hanging around there by the time I get switched over. See how much longer I got before I get handed off here. I still got a little while till I get handed off to Denver Center. So, all right. Then after Everly, we've got Jerky. Everly, then we got Jerky. We need to be at 15,000 for that one. Insert that. After Jerky, we got Jam. Need to be at 13,000 for that at Jam. You know what's going to stink? Stink is I'm going to put all these in here. And then after I put these in here, he's going to change my runway that I'm going to be landing on. And then after Hadoopy, we're going to do Quickie at 11,000. There we go. All right, so that's what we're going to do is we're going to fly here just like this. We're going to get to jerky, then we're going to go up here to jam, then we're going to go up to HUD pie, then we're going to quickie, then we'll circle back around for our runway, which is 16 left, so it'll be this one over here. So, looks like we got some storms out there. We're going to turn this weather off. Whoa! And then we are going to turn on our active sky weather. You run active sky there, Tim?
We'll report the airport in sight, 9 Charlotte.
Oh, you're an X-Plane 12 user. Yeah. I have not got that yet. I have a full cockpit built for the Airbus here. And so I have 4 touch screens. I actually have an overhead panel, so I never ever have to ever use the mouse to touch any button on this airplane. I have all the buttons by touch screen, so I run everything from touch screens and little knobsters that I've built. Let's see. Yeah, it's a great. I did a X-Plane 11 and flew that for a long time, so it's a good platform. I like it. I like X-Plane.
Good evening. United 2105 with you, 955 for 15,000. 2105, Kansas City Center. Good evening. Climb maintain file 340. 340.
Ghost, you still around? AC.
Roger, clear visual approach runway 19er.
Clear visual approach runway 19er for 9 Charlotte.
United 2105, do not exceed 280 knots for spacing. United 2105, do not exceed 280 knots. United 2105, Kansas City. Go ahead, 2105. Do not exceed 280 knots. Do not exceed 280, United 2105. Reset 59, Charlie Delta, verified gear down and locked. Runway 19, clear to land. Whiteman, wind 1203.
Yep, gear down and clear to land for runway 19er, 9 Charlotte.
American 2161, Memphis Center closed, change to advisory approved. Over to advisory, have a good night, American.
Just hope that Denver doesn't close by the time I get there, Tim. So I still got a ways before I actually get there.
Americans 1398, say your planned Mach number at cruise.
0.78 for American 1398.
American 1398, maintain Mach 0.78.
Maintain Mach 0.78 for American 1398.
Okay, Shanghai, that's already 17.
Right, 29 Delta Flyer, am I heading or am I 17 clear for takeoff? The Solana wind 1407.
Okay, runway heading, 17, clear takeoff, 8 Delta.
And we are leveling off here at 38,000.
United 2105, fly present heading, vector spacing Denver.
We get that heading again for 2105.
United 2105, fly your present heading, vector spacing.
Alright, present heading, vector spacing, United 2105.
And we're going to unmanage it. And we'll turn it up to Mach 0.78. Get her going. And now that we're in cruise, we'll go ahead and turn off the safety belts and let people move about the cabin. It's pretty smooth up here. Don't see any reason they can't be moving around. So yes, I have this whole overhead on a touch screen. And I have all of these on a touch screen. All these screens. All of this stuff on a touch screen.
I got someone 230 signed up there.
From the sim sadly, and X-Plane doesn't like each other yet. I knew I should have flown this Dash 8. Yeah. Is that a PMDG? Did they make that for X-Plane as well? Or is that something else?
United 2105, transition to Mach 175.
Is that just a standard default plane inside of X-Plane 12?
Spacing for Denver, 2105.
Yes, sir. Just do not exceed 280 knots and transition to 0.75.
Do not exceed 280, and then in the transition, 2105.
November 759, Charlie Delta vacated right of 19er.
Charlie Delta, welcome to Whiteman, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp, 9 Charlie Delta.
All right.
United 461, transition to Mach 0.78, spacing Denver.
0.78 in the transition, United 461.
I have 451 nautical miles left. And UTC is going to be 03, so we've got just a little over an hour before we get there, Tim. Not sure where you're at. Well, you said you had to disconnect, so.
2105, clear direct, KISS.
Direct, KISS, 2105.
Alright. But more to know, actually, a ramp agent. And, oh, nice, a ramp agent. That's got to be fun. Oh, the tallest is a good one. I don't know. Depends on what time it is. I might do another flight. We could definitely do something like that if you want to. I'd be happy to join along with you. Used to fly for American Virtual Airlines and had a friend that was there, and I used to do flights with him, and we used to fly around, and both of us were in the FENIX A320. So, but yeah, that sounds like something that we could possibly do. Ooh, yeah, that's a long flight. I'm older. I don't have time to do flights internationally. It'd be cool to do though. Usually stick to about an hour, 2 hours at the max.
American 1398, are you a .79er?
Oh, it says we're at 0.78 for American 1398, but we can slow down if you need us.
Negative, I was asking, are you able .79er?
On the frequency comm, 0.79er, I'm on 125.725. I'm sorry, for American 1398.
Mach number, are you able Mach .79er?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I can go Mach 0.79.
American 1398, spacing to Denver, maintain Mach .79er.
Sorry about that, American 1398.79er.
Number 829 Delta, climb, maintain flight level 4.
He wanted us to speed up. I thought he was talking about the frequency.
American 2277, contact St. Louis approach 132.12. Approach 132.12 for American.
Let's see if I have a picture of the sim that we can post up here for you.
St. Louis first, good evening, American 2277 descending on the Kayla 3 arrival, information Oscar past 15,000.
American 2277, still on the center, flip the switch 132.12.
Sorry about that, 2277.
That's your aircraft information, Alpha Current to Kansas City, altimeter 2993.
Nope, I don't have any videos or any pictures on here. Oh, working on them. Yeah, I bet. That would be pretty cool. You said out of K... Where you working out of? Oh yeah, they do have the Zebo mod. Sorry, I was going back and look at your messages. Yeah, the Zebo mod was great for X-Plane. KRSW, gotcha. Yeah, these planes are pretty awesome. Boeing needs to get their stuff together, so. Well, right below us is we do have Wichita. Good old Wichita right out there. Right out there is KICT. Gotcha, Southwest Florida International. All right. Fort Myers, nice. Yes, I do like the Airbus. Airbuses are very nice airplanes. Hopefully one day I can fly one in real life. That would be the bee's knees. No joke. I would not think that loading an airplane, getting underneath there would be a very fun task. Well, we've got about an hour and 4 minutes. Get to clean them. Can't push yet. Not certified. But I wing walk them out. Nice. You have you ever done a dance for them with the with your little wands for the passengers out looking outside the window, doing a little dance for them? You should do that and upload it to YouTube. That'd be hilarious. I saw one guy did it once. He was a pretty good dancer. I don't know if you'd have a job whenever you get done with it, but gotcha. No phones. Well, maybe hopefully a passenger would take the video for you. Oh, I'm sure you do. That'd be pretty cool. I'm sure you do. I've got some cool cool photos from flying myself, but I don't have any of big airplanes. Just of some that I have flown myself. We should be getting pretty close to switching over. No, still got a little ways to go before we get to... Oh, that's right, because the transition from airspace is quite close. It's like having a lightsaber. Yeah. I saw a funny reel today that was talking about how they made the lightsaber sound for those, and it's a combination of the projector that he had, the motor that was running, and then a sound that was coming out of the back of his TV, and those, he put those two together, and that's what made the lightsaber noise. Thought that was pretty cool. Uh-oh, got a company message. What we got? What's American Airlines telling us today? No ADC required. Alrighty. Thanks for the update. Let's see here.
Server 829 Delta, clear direct Natchez.
Natchez, it's not Delta, thank you.
Trying to get my camera set up for us real quick. Alright, I think I got the camera set up, so should be able to see if we can't get that up and running. There we go. Now we've got it up and running. So I've got all these touch screens here, and this is a touch screen as well. And then I also have up above, I have the all overhead panel. Now that I got it all messed up, there we go.
South 2032, Kansas City, climb maintain, call 340.
And as you can see over here on this left side, I have my iPad, which is this iPad right here. And then I also use track.IR to be able to move my head around and look outside. It's the only thing that I don't like about flying at night is that there's nothing really visually for you guys to look around at.
89, contact Denver Center 127.65. Good night.
127.65 for United 89er, see you.
No, these are not tablets. So I have one iPad that I use, and then the overhead panel is a 22-inch touchscreen. This is a 22-inch touchscreen, another 22-inch touchscreen, and then this is a 15.6-inch touchscreen. So I have 4 touchscreens all together, and then an iPad that I use. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And then I have a 50-inch 4K TV which is the screen that you're looking at, so that sits in front of me.
2 miles north of the Pawnee City VOR, climb maintain, flight level 300.
It's all home-built cockpit.
Alright, we'll climb flight level 300.
That I've set up. Got the honeycomb throttle quadrant. I've got the honeycomb yoke. And then I've got some SciTech rudder pedals. And then I have a butt kicker that vibrates the seat as you put in flaps and that kind of stuff as well. And that's pretty much all I have. Yeah, so the monitors are touchscreen, so let's say that I want to go up to, here we can go onto the camera view and I'll show you. But so if let's say that I want to go up to 39,000 or I want to change the altitude, I can just touch the screen here that selects the knob, and then I have a knob right here that I turn, and it's turning the knob. Or these are buttons, so you can see whenever we get closer I need to do anything. Well, here I can switch this button right here, so it switches that switch and it moves, and it pushes the actual switch in the inside the cockpit for me, the virtual cockpit. So, but yeah, they're all 100% touch screens. And then this program that runs all this stuff is called Air Manager. And I actually do the design and stuff like that with the company. Well, not a company, we're just a bunch of guys that like to fly airplanes. So we have like TMC. Yeah, like the FMS, it's just a touch, it's all on a touch screen, so I can, you know, I can go down here. As you can see, I can touch all these buttons. This is all touch screen, so I can, you know, let's say that we want to figure out which we can go in here. We can go into get the weather sent to our FMC. So we'll go in here and we'll just type in KDEN, put it in there. We want the METAR yes, and then we'll hit send. And then now we can go back, receive messages, and we should get a message here shortly. Right there it is, weather data. And then right there's the weather data for Denver, which it's saying that it is 260 at 8, 10 statute miles of visibility, few at 1200, broken at 1400, broken at 2200. Temperature is 22, dew point 06, altimeter 29er, 89er. So, but yeah, I can get all that, all of it's touchscreen. So, like changing my frequencies, there's a knob, as you can see. We'll just go down here. So, here is the frequency knob, or the how you change the frequencies in the Airbus, which you know how to do that. And then I have a knob right down here, and I can turn and change the frequencies. And then all I got to do is hit the button on here that will transfer it, and it transfers the frequencies for me. So Denver Center is 127.65, so it's ready to go. And then these light switches down here, like the floodlights that you see, well, the floodlights that you see, all I got to do is just, I can adjust it with however I need to adjust it. And then I can change the brightness of everything inside the cockpit, just with the roll of the button. It also changes on my as well. So yeah, it's basically a full simulator.
Southwest 2032, clear direct, Oaks.
Yeah, spent a lot of time. Yes, I've been making this for probably 3.5 years, this simulator, so it's been a long time in the making. So each one of these screens has its own knob, and the overhead has its own knob.
Contact Denver Center 127.65.
Over to Denver 127.65, Southwest 3093, we'll see you.
I'm just glad to see that Kansas City Center's online.
United 2071 for your final. Would you like level 300 or 320? Can we say 300 for United 2071? Either 30 or 32. Do you have a preference?
Man, Denver's getting ready to have a bunch of airplanes getting switched over. You got United 89, you got Southwest 3093, United 4621, and then United 2105, and then you got American 1398. All 5 of us are going to be hitting them at the same time. I should be next because he just handed off United, and I'm ahead of the United Airlines 2105. And I believe we are all heading to KISS. Wonder if we could see any of these guys behind us. Way back over there is him. Way back over there is him. So just after KISS is when we'll start our descent down. Hopefully we get switched over to Denver Center before that, so we'll see how it all plays out. I haven't flown this plane in probably, I don't know, 4 months since I've streamed last. Oh yeah, nice. Yes, they're great. I love American Virtual Airlines. That's who I flew for. I'll probably get back to it here soon. Myself, so I'll be heading back over there. Hopefully they got room in Phoenix. That's where I was based out of, so. I was actually, whenever I was at American VA, whenever I was there, I was the assistant hub director at Charlotte for a while. So, be fun to get back into flying for American Airlines. So, I bet that's probably what we'll do now that we got everything set back up. It's a lot of fun. You start to see all the flashes of all the airplanes coming in into the Denver Center, so I'm sure they got us all spaced out properly. I think that's why he was worried about me speeding it up a little bit.
44 Albuquerque Center closed. Change to your advisor. Approved. Good night.
Over to advisory. You have a great night. You can score 44 Albuquerque.
Alright, so we'll be coming into KISS. Wayland's our first altitude restriction at flight level 300. So I'm sure that they will give that to us here soon. Yeah, I'll be reapplying back to American VA probably tomorrow. Get back on to flying. Those flights were a lot of fun. Used to fly that, and used to fly the CRJ. CRJ 900, I flew that a lot. You can go back actually on my channel. Tim, you can go back and look at some of the previous flights that I did, and those were for American Virtual Airlines as well. Should be getting switched over here soon, I would think. So you've got probably another 30 miles, 40 miles. Will they make me train even if I can transfer 300 hours worth of VATSIM hours? No, I think that as long as you have 300 VATSIM hours, then that they'll count those hours for you already. I think I'm still part of their Discord. I don't think they ever kicked me out. Let me see. Because they have all the rules and everything inside of it. No, I don't have it. I deleted it. Yeah, I mean, I can't guarantee that that's how it works, but I'm pretty sure that's how it does. So, I would just ask them whenever you apply. Go ahead and reduce our range down. Get into 40 miles. Says it would count towards my hours for the VA once they can verify my VATSIM hours. So, be captain upon joining. Yeah, there you go. Boy, Tim, nice work. Let them know that I sent you over there, or I told you about it. And let me know what base you get. Send me a couple messages or comments whenever you find out on this video. When you find out what base you'll be in, and I'll try and join up to the base with you, and maybe we'll do some flying together. Well, you're on X-Plane, so it won't work. Yeah, it is in my description. Sure, all the guys that I used to fly with are probably not there anymore. I don't know, maybe they are. We'll find out. We'll talk to them tomorrow. Well, me and you being able to fly together won't work. Because I don't see X-Plane planes inside of the sim. Oh, okay. Only fly. Yeah, I got your request, and we accept that. And then, yeah, I usually I was a beta tester for the Beyond ATC, which it's a AI generated ATC, offline ATC, but I like flying on VATSIM, but I like to fly out of my home airport in Missouri, and usually...
American 1398, Denver Center, 127.65.
127.65, thanks for being on, appreciate it. It's good to see Kansas City Center on, American 1398. Alright, let's give them a call.
Denver Center, Delta 2197 with you, 230, 30 miles to north from Officer. Delta 2197, radar contact position is reported. Good evening.
Yeah, Denver Center, American 1398 is with you at flight level 380, 27 miles from KISS.
American 1398, Denver Center, good evening.
Denver Center, good evening. United 2105 with you, flight level 340.
United 2105, Denver Center, good evening.
Yeah, he got like 5 of us all in one shot. Yeah, no, I agree. I like Beyond ATC. It's really cool, especially whenever I like to fly out of my home airport. But it is nice to have VATSIM and have talk to real people, which is really cool. Can't go around that. That's for sure. Well, you can see us starting to line up.
Denver Center, American 1576, flight level 380 with you.
American 1576, Denver Center, good evening.
Should be getting down getting a descend via the SID. So our
December 864 Mike Charlie.
Yeah.
Descend and pass discretion, cross Lloyd at 16,000, Aspen altimeter 3003.
You need to cross Lloyd at 16,000 and 03 other meters for
Yeah, he got busy real quick, that's for sure. Hopefully he sticks on until we land. See how long he's been on controller. He's been on for 3 hours, so I don't know. We'll have to see. No telling. If not, we'll just fly her on down online and shoot the ILS 16 left approach.
American 1398, descend via the Clash 4 arrival, Denver landing south, Denver altimeter 29er, published speeds on the descent.
Alright, we'll descend via the SID of Clash 4 arrival for American 1398. Appreciate it. Alright, so we can go ahead and get ready to do our normal descent. They're landing south. So we will plan on the 16 left.
Alaska 41, I'll be off comms for probably about 2 minutes.
Alaska 481. Okay, yeah. 2 minutes max because you're about to hit your ILS approach.
Alaska 41, I copy.
United 2105, descend via the Clash 4 arrival, Denver landing south. Denver altimeter 29er, in your transition, maintain 270 knots.
Alright, in the transition, 270, clear Clash 4 arrival for 2105.
And United 2105, I forgot one important thing. Transition 270 knots until slowed by the star.
Run that by us one more time. You kind of cut out for us.
Oh, no problem. Maintain 270 knots in the transition until slowed by the arrival, then publish speeds.
Okay, 270 till the transition, and then publish speeds afterwards. So, United 2105.
Alaska 41, I'm back in comms.
Alaska 41, roger, at Tishner, cleared ILS, runway 16 left approach.
Cleared for ILS 16 left approach. Apologies for the background. Alaska 41.
No problem.
Alrighty, and we will be starting our descent. Just after Dillon. Alright. So we've got Dillon, and then we've got Wayne, and
SA 297, radar contact left.
and we've got Link. Dillon, Wayne, Lincoln. You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and I think it'd be pretty cool if we could get pilot-controlled lighting put into a sim,
120 miles east,
where you had to key up the mic to be able to get the lights on at the airport.
424, Denver
That'd be
Center,
pretty
radar
cool.
contact position is reported.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab our destination weather, our flights, weather, arrival, and let's go ahead and resync this up. And we'll go ahead into performance. We'll go on over to our next phase. And we will go ahead and give them the altimeter, which is 29er, 89er. And the temperature there is 22.
United 1083 heavies climbing via Baylor 6 departure.
Winds are 260 at 8.
United 1083, Denver Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
Climb and maintain, flight level 380, United 1083 heavy.
And United 1083, clear direct Baylor.
Clear direct Baylor, United 1083.
Our minimums are going to be 55, 57. And there we go. We've got that set. As we start our arrival, and we'll go to the Clash 4. Out of controlled lighting until you accidentally key too many times. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a lot of code to try and do something like that. I'm sure that somebody can probably do it, but I don't know if it's worth doing. That would be a lot.
EPS 1571, Los Angeles Center is closing up. Radar service terminated. Please change approved. Good night.
Switching to advisory, EPS 1571, happy today. Good night.
Southwest 3092, Salt Lake Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Please change approved. Good night. Southwest 3093, expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach, quickie transition, Denver altimeter 29 or 89er.
Probably would cost a lot of money.
We'll expect the RNAV Zulu to runway 17 right from quickie, Southwest 3093.
Denver Center, United 521, LA Center is going to be closing up.
Affirmative, they just sent the notes. Actually, they did close.
Oh, well, good to know, United 521.
They sound like they're upset about that.
Center condition 864, Mike Charlie is leaving follow 450.
4 Mike Charlie, roger.
And a little bit of light out there that you can see. That's Denver, so we're approaching Denver now. And we'll go ahead and let everybody know that they need to get their seatbelts put back on and get back to sitting down. $8 miles till the top of descent. We will go ahead and put in the 30,000, which is what we are allowed to go down to. And we will just wait, and all we got to do is push the button in, pull the knob, and let it manage the descent for us. And 4 miles. Alright, we'll go ahead and kill the music. Time to get to work as we start our descent. And we can go ahead and push that in. And now it's going to manage that for us as we start our descent on down to 30,000. After 30,000, or flight level 300, we can go down to Clash at flight level 190. And it'll manage the speed for us, so we've got that in there. Everything's set to go.
We're going to go ahead and just shut her down overnight. Thank you for the radar service. And thank you for 140.
And 521, have a good night.
United 778 holding short of runway 08.
United 778, Denver Center, good evening. RNAV to tight, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to tight, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, United 778.
And we can go ahead and, no, we don't need that just yet.
1576, radar contact lost. United 461, expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach, quickie transition, Denver altimeter 29er, 89er.
We will expect the RNAV, 17 right approach from quickie, United 461.
And I see us on the map on the arrival.
Alaska 41, wind 200 at 8, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear land 16 left for Alaska 41.
United 454, radar contact lost.
So are you going to be flying, actually, you get to sit like in the cockpit, or are you just going to be flying on the airplane as a passenger in the back?
Denver Center,
And
FedEx
coach.
1988 Heavy, 25 miles from the CKW, we are flight level 370.
FedEx 1988, Denver Center, radar contact position is reported, good evening.
Alright, and we can go ahead and go on down to 19.
United 778, radar contact altitude.
United 778 at 7,000, climbing via the SID.
United 778, thank you, climb and maintain. Flight level 390, unrestricted.
390, unrestricted for United 778.
And there we are hitting Wayne. We're right at the 30,000, so we're good there. Our flight level 300. Seatbelt signs are on. Don't need any lights just yet. We'll get lit up like a Christmas tree here soon. Alright, after clash, we can go on down to 15,000. Remember, our altimeter was 29er, 89er. Passengers, sadly. Very heavy rules on non-pilots in the cockpit in the USA. This is very true. This is very true. We get to work tomorrow at 1400. Nice. I work tomorrow, all day tomorrow. I start at 0800.
Denver Center, JetBlue 2097, flight level 340, about, call it 20 miles to the south of North Platte.
JetBlue 2097, Denver Center, radar contact position is reported. Say your speed.
Decimal 78.
JetBlue 2097, roger. And reset transponder, squawk 1664.
1664, JetBlue 2097.
Delta 424, same Mach number.
0.79, Delta 424.
Delta 424, reduced about 0.78. We just had a guy spawn in front of you.
0.78, Delta 424.
He didn't seem like he was too happy with that.
1398, expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach, quickie transition, Denver altimeter 29er.
Alright, we'll expect the quickie transition with the 17 right, altimeter 29er, American 1398. Alright, they switched it up on us, so we'll go into our flight plan, and we'll go to arrival, and he said the 17, and just to confirm, 17 right for American 1398.
American 1398, affirmative, runway 17 right.
17 right, American 1398, thanks. With the
United 2105, expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach, quickie transition, Denver altimeter 29er.
Alright, RNAV Zulu 17 right and quickie transition for United 2105.
And November 864, Mike Charlie, Aspen altimeter now 3003. Expect to localize your DME Echo approach from Red Table.
03 and low to Echo from Red Table for citation 864, Mike Charlie.
It's not wanting to work right now, so we're going to have to go in here and do it. Denver, or not arrival, approach. And we want the 17 right.
Southwest 3093 at Quickie, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
At Quickie, we're cleared for the RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach, Southwest 3093.
Air Shuttle 6054, Salt Lake offline, radar service terminated, for exchange approved, good night.
17 right.
Denver Center, Delta 424, request 5 away, somebody at the door.
Delta 424, report back.
We'll report back.
Safe.
United 2105, say your speed.
And then let's go back to our starred. And we can get rid of that one.
Currently doing 7.3, but we're going to slow it down to 270.
United 2105, roger.
Quickie transition to 11,000.
Knots, please,
let's go.
And then slower once you catch the restriction.
And a 19er. Let's go ahead and fly the airplane first. So 29er, 89er.
Alright, 250.
Got that set. 19's coming up. We can go down to 15,000. So we'll get that set.
We're clear of 16 left. We're looking for gate Bravo 28 if possible.
Alaska 41, welcome to Denver. Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra to the gate. Have a good night.
The Foxtrot Bravo Sierra to the gate for Alaska 41.
Then this one here.
Denver Center, Delta 424 back.
424, roger. American
Juicy
1398, cancel
Julie.
speed restrictions. Maintain 290 knots until advised.
And Julie. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to have to manage this ourselves.
American 1398, cancel speed restrictions. Maintain 290 knots until advised.
Alright, Alright, cancel speed restriction and maintain 290 knots for American 1398. Alright, we need to hurry up, I guess. Sounds like. Get out of somebody's way.
JetBlue 2097, descend via the Logger 3 arrival, Denver landing south, Denver altimeter 298.9er.
Going down to 11.
Descend via the Logger 3 arrival, landing south, JetBlue 2097.
Delta 424, descend via the Logger 3 arrival, Denver landing south, Denver altimeter 298.9er.
And then
Delta 424 center.
Center Station 4, Mike Charlie, we have the airport inside. Any chance can take a visual?
4 Mike Charlie, cleared visual approach runway 15.
We have visual runway 15 for Station 4, Mike Charlie, thank you.
And Delta 424, I guess we missed a call.
Yeah, Delta 424, descend via the Logger 3 arrival, Denver landing south, Denver altimeter 298.9er.
Landing south 298.9er, descend Logger for Delta 424.
alright, everything's looking good. We're back on track now. Sorry about that. Avilo Air Canada. Maybe they're on strike, Spirit. Get to do 3 flights to do tomorrow. Nice. It should be fun. A fun day's work.
Good evening, November 154 Echo Yankee at Colorado Springs, ready to pick up our airfreight clearance to Jackson Hole with hotel.
Southwest 3093, wind. There it is, wind 1806, runway 17 right, clear to land. 17 right, clear to land, Southwest 3093. United 461, Quickie, clear to RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right.
Canada. That's a long flight from Canada down to Florida.
Runway 64, Mike Charlie, wind 130 at 10, runway 15 at Aspen, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15 for Station 4, Mike Charlie.
November 154 Echo Yankee, clear to the Jackson Hole Airport via the Spring 6 departure. Radar vectors Falcon, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Departure with me, squawk 0660.
Clear to the Jackson Hole Airport on the Spring 6 departure. Radar vectors to Falcon, climb maintain 10,000.
Company message.
0660. Departure with you, November 154 Echo Yankee.
November 154 Echo Yankee, read back correct. Advise ready to taxi. Springs altimeter 299er. Expect runway.
Alright, 15,000.
Left for departure.
Hold in there till we get to Jerky, then we can go on down to 13.
Left, November 154 Echo Yankee.
Holding our 290 knots, which is above our speed restriction for, well, we're coming up on 10,000, so.
American 1398, thanks for the help. Resume published speeds.
Resume published speeds for American 1398 and anytime. And can we expect the full approach, or would you like us to go to a fix for the ILS 17 right, American 1398?
American 1398, I gave you the RNAV Zulu runway 17 right approach from Quickie.
Okay, alright, we'll go from Quickie from American 1398. That's not answering my question, though. Do you want us to fly the full approach, or do you want us to fly... But it's alright, whatever. We'll figure it out. Right? And,
United 2105, thanks for the help. Resume published speed.
Speed 2105.
And we've got the airport in sight. Well, it looked like there was going to be weather there in Denver, but it must have moved out by the time we got here, so. See Denver International route in front of us.
Station 4 Mike Charlie clear Alpha, going to the Atlanta.
4 Mike Charlie, welcome to Aspen, taxi ramp to Alpha, have a good night.
Alpha departing, have yourself a great rest of your evening. Station 4 Mike Charlie.
Go ahead and help out here.
United 461, wind 1805, runway 17 right, cleared land.
17 right, cleared landing on 461.
Because Quickie is technically the last fix on the arrival, and if you fly the full approach, I would go to Kuiper, then I would go to Tare, then I go to Haldo, then I go to Heat, and then I go to Hissy, then I go to Hooper, and then I go to JPEX, Joe Mag, Josie, Julie. So we're just going to
American 1398 at Quickie, cleared on Nav Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
all right, at Quickie we are cleared for the ILS 17 right approach for American 1398.
American 1398, confirm RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
RNAV Zulu, we will get that loaded up and be ready for it for American 1398.
1398, okay, then cancel approach clearance. I'm not trying to sound like a pain, I've just said it 4 times to you, that's all.
Not a problem, it's our fault. American 1398.
That's no problem. Let me know when it's loaded up and I'll re-clear you for the approach.
RNAV Zulu.
Southwest 3093, welcome to Denver. Join Mike, taxi to ramp this frequency. Have a good night.
He said Zulu.
Light for parking on this frequency, South 3093, thanks.
Alright, Denver Center, you got a 461. Sorry, I was doing stuff earlier. You did say we're clear to land 17 right?
Hey, affirmative. Clear to land, runway 17 right.
Thank you, 461.
All right, American 1398, we've got RNAV Zulu 17 right approach loaded up for American 1398.
1398, thank you so much, sir. Matt Quickie, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
At Quickie, we are cleared for the RNAV Zulu approach for 17 right, American 1398. Thanks for the help and sorry for the troubles.
No problem at all.
All right, so jukebox, we need to be at 8,000, so we'll go ahead and go down to the 8,000. And we can see them all starting to line up out there. But I did repeat back to him ILS 17 right, and he never corrected me on that, so it is what it is. It was my fault for not listening, so.
And Denver Center, United 1083 Heavy, request 3 minutes await time.
United 1083, report back.
Right to recall you went back.
But I don't believe that the Phoenix can do an RNAV Zulu. Well, we'll see. We'll see how she handles it. We might have to take her off and take her off of autopilot and hand fly it in. Just fly the approach ourselves. Jukebox.
United 2105 at Quickie, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
And we'll go ahead and go flap swung.
Cleared runway 17 right approach, United 2105.
United 2105, confirm the RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
Correction, our fault. RNAV Zulu 17 right approach, 2105.
Thank you.
And now I see what he's talking about. At Quickie, there is a transition to fly it, so I see what he's talking about now.
American 1398, wind 190 at 5, runway 17 right, cleared land.
Cleared to land, 17 right, American 1398. Yeah, maybe it was miscommunication. I don't know, but like I said, it just seemed like I said 17 ILS 17 right, and he never corrected me on it. So
Vectors for the visual approach, runway 17 right, dead route altimeter now 2987.
2987 will expect it for 17 right, JetBlue 2097.
And there we go. Got her in sight.
United 461 on the ground, look for Bravo 17.
Hey, United 461, welcome to Denver. Mike Bravo November to the gate. Have a good night.
Mike Bravo November, United 461, have a good one.
At the final approach fix, gear down. Gears coming down.
Denver Center, United
Fix are armed.
United 1083, roger.
Got it in sight. And we do have 2,500 to go. We do have the needles, and it is flying their approach for us.
Delta 424, expect visual approach, runway
Landing lights are on.
right, dead route altimeter now 2987.
2987 will expect visual 17 right, Delta 424.
United 2105, traffic on 4 mile final. Wind is
Flaps are full.
on another tab. There it is. 190 at 4, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Right, traffic 4 mile final, runway 17 right, clear to land, 2105.
And it seems to be handling everything just fine. Missed approach is going to be fly straight ahead to Jocker and then to Ho-Hum and hold at Ho-Hum, but I think we'll be just fine. As we coming on in. 2 white, 2 red. Minimums for this is 5722. And there's our 6,000. We'll go ahead and disconnect the autopilot and disconnect the auto throttles.
And Center to the 2197, can we get a step away for 1 minute? Or are you going to hand me off before that?
United, or Delta 2197, you're close enough. Albuquerque's offline, radar service terminated for exchange. Brave, good night.
Keep flying her on down.
Delta 2197.
Power to idle. Start our flare. And reverse thrust. Spoilers out.
American 1398, expedite off the runway.
Expedite off the runway for 1398.
Denver Center 2105 going around.
2105, I was wondering if you were going to maintain 1000, fly heading 140.
Alright, 140, 1000, 2105.
Flaps coming up. Speed brakes are released. Sorry about that, man.
No worries.
Flight directors are all off. Everything's off. And let's go to ground charts.
Yeah, 2105, you were cooking in there, but you were just barely legal. That's why I never called it.
Yeah, we were trying to slow down, and we were coming a little fast. That's why we chose go around.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, United 2105, fly heading 080 vectors, visual approach runway 17 right.
Alright, 080 vectors for the visual, 17 right, 2105.
And Denver, we'd just like to get taxi back to the gate. Doesn't matter which gate for American 1398.
American 1398, join Mike, taxi ramp this frequency. Have a good night.
Alright, turn right on Mike and to the ramp for American 1398. You as well, thanks. Alright. Let's taxi on back to the gate. Not quite sure why it's flickering like this. There we go.
I'd like to see you on here, Blake. You do a fantastic job.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
You know, let's try something real quick. Wonder if it has to do with VSync being off. That solved it. Now it's not flickering. Most people probably care about which gate they go to. They probably do it more towards the real life, but I do not.
United 2105, turn left heading 350 vectors for the approach.
Alright, left 350 vectors for the approach, 2105.
Well, Tim, thanks. Hey, appreciate that. It coming in a little hot, but I knew they were behind me because I could see them on the TCAS, so I was trying to hurry up, get off the runway as fast as possible, but it's a little hard. Hey, good morning, Maggie. How you doing? Just landed here in Denver. Heading to the ramp. Hey, I am in the United States. And we will take this taxiway here. Well, I'm glad you stumbled across the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Since you guys are new to the channel, whoa, where'd you come from, Sky Chef? If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And a like and a subscribe, and that way you know when we're
descend and maintain 900,000.
You know when we're going back on.
900,000, 2105.
Whoa. You are out of control.
Denver Center, good evening.
Where are you from, Maggie?
Denver Center, November 154 Echo Yankee, ready to taxi.
Number 154 Echo
Hey, that would be great. I appreciate it, Maggie. Thanks for joining.
35 left, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
That would be
Hotel Charlie, November 154
great to have another viewer and watch.
JetBlue 2097, turn left, heading 230, descend and maintain 900,000.
Turn off our lights. We don't want to blind the ground crew.
JetBlue 2097.
As we come into our gate. All right.
United 2105, turn left, heading 260.
We are here. Go ahead and turn engines off.
8,000, 2105.
And we can go ahead and undo the safety belts. And we'll go ahead and get everybody deboarded.
2105 on the rollout to Denver Airport will be at your 10 o'clock and 10 miles port field.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Whoops.
Boarding requested.
And we have a fuel in sight now for 2105.
Alright, well, I appreciate you guys joining. Thank you so much. And I already subscribed and liked from, East Africa. Well, hey, I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. It's great to have a worldwide audience. Well, I will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you guys joining. We'll talk to you later.